When you first log into the pod, what you'll encounter is what's called the dashboard. The dashboard is the main page and is accessible from any other page within the pod simply by clicking on the big pod button. I'll give you an example of that. I might go into the co-curricular page, and if I want to get back to the main dashboard page, I'll click on the big pod button. There are a few major elements to the dashboard. The first ones that you'll see probably are the big buttons down the bottom here. These are the main tools that we at St Margaret's feel that teachers need on a daily basis, and many of them will allow you to sign straight into those components. So Teacher Kiosk is a good example. Click on Teacher Kiosk and you can see it signs me straight in. It's also opened it in another window, which is nice, so it means that I can go back to the pod, which is still open in another tab. We also have a direct link to forms and policies, and you can see that we have a number of forms and policies available. And again, if I want to go back to the main page, I either click on the main button or I can also click back in the browser. We have a direct link to Learning Analytics for students and for teachers as well, in order to be able to track student learning. Eventually this will include a single sign-on component as well, which will sign a staff member straight in and a student. We have co-curricular links. We also have links to Office 365, and teachers can also book resources in the pod by clicking on the resource booking button and then making a booking. How to do this will be available in another video later in the training course. We also have a link to IT services. This is also where you'll be able to access a number of e-learning resources, and there's a huge amount of information available in there, including documentation around student laptop user charters and the like. And for boarders, we also have a direct link to Reach Boarding, which will also have a single sign-on in due course. On the left-hand side, we also have links to other areas within the pod. Staff Services, which has links to things like Fix-It Request, Flexi Schools and the Supply Shop. Also some information about the Health Centre and the Tuck Shop. And below that we also have direct links to group pages that you may be involved with. And at the very bottom, quick links, which I'll explain in another video as well. Finally, the very top of the dashboard is the search bar, and the search bar allows you to find anything that you want within the pod. So in this example, I'll type in the Eunice Centre, press enter, and it will bring up everywhere that the word Eunice Centre exists. And then I can simply click on the folder for the Eunice Centre and it will take me to the home page. I'm going to go back to the main page again. And the last thing that I wanted to show you was these links up here. These are links for other major areas within Schoolbox. If you're a teacher, you would have direct links to your classes. Assessments, you can see what assessments students have submitted. You can have a look at your timetable, your full timetable there. It also shows up as a shortcut here, just for your daily timetable. There's the whole school calendar. the news component, which is global news. So you can go back and see news based on different events like sport, music, major events that have happened within the school. You can see at the moment there's no news. You can also directly access webmail from here. And then the final part is courses.